All right, on this episode of Pardon My Drugs, we're going to go through some, just uses for cranberry juice. Contraindications. We're going to talk all about cranberry juice. And so, as everyone knows, let's get this started.
Crack her open. There you go.
All right, there we go.
There we go. About right there. It's probably good.
No,
yeah. All right. Just get this thing going. I'm Tyson, by the way, and this is Joe. All right. So today we're just going to be telling you a little bit about what cranberry juice is. So what is it? Cranberry juice is just the juice exactly what you're seeing right here. It's from evergreen shrubs that grow in wet areas such as bogs or wetlands. And it's also not just in this juice form. It can also be used in pills. You can apply it topically, and you can eat the dried food form, which is just cranberries.
So who would use cranberry juice? Now, what we're thinking here is people who have possible urinary tract infections. Now, it's mostly women, and we're thinking there possibly the elderly community. They love cranberry juice. Super susceptible to UTIs. If you're in a sniff setting, something you could easily recommend. People who want to avoid urinary problems, again, elderly sniff setting. General public who enjoy drinking it. I'm having some cranberry juice right now. We're sponsored today by Simply Cranberry Cocktail Natural. Phenomenal stuff. And also people trying to flush, you could say, substances out of their systems. That was one thing. The more research we did, we found out supposedly cranberry juice can help clean you out if you need to pass a test.
So what are the effects of cranberry juice? At first, people believed that this juice made the urine more acidic so that it was not conductive to bacterial growth in the stomach. But recent research suggests that cranberry juice coats the lining of the urinary tract so bacteria cannot stick to it. So that being said, there's still some research that needs to be done in order to see if it can actually take bacteria off of the walls rather than just avoid them from sticking there. So some other effects, it also helps with wound healing, chronic fatigue, and with stomach ulcers.
So some side effects or warnings of people drinking too much cranberry juice is people who drink too much. You might have an upset stomach or diarrhea because, like you said, it's clearing out your system. You want to get out the bad stuff. Sometimes it just gets rid of the good stuff as well. And cranberry juice is safe for mostly everyone drinking it if in normal proportions. You don't want to just drink one of these a day and then think that's going to be normal. That could also cause that diarrhea. Also, drinking more than 1 liter per day or over a long period of time might increase the chance of getting kidney stones. Those are bad news. We want to avoid those. And also, it should not be taken with blood thinners because it increases the half-life. Brandon loves half-lives. And it also causes them to remain in the system longer. And that, again, someone who's on blood thinners, I should know not to drink too much of this because my blood can be thinner for longer. Something while you ask your patients what drugs they're on.
Absolutely. All right, so then just some similarities to other drugs. It does have, like Joe had said earlier, some similar effects to the blood thinner. So you're not going to want to be mixing these two together when you are taking like warfarin or Coumadin or something of that nature. So one study we did find using the University of Mary's database, which is very good, looked at a study on women ages 30 to 39 that already had UTIs. And they drank 4 ounces a day for 8 weeks. And then they took a couple of different questionnaires and some symptom checking. And in the 8th week, they showed reduction in the UTI symptoms and the cystitis symptoms. So it did seem to help out there.
So, and as far as...
Yeah, our recommendation.
Definitely, yes. It's a great, cheap, non-pharmacological way to treat a vast amount of disorders. You don't have to put people on pills. You don't have to worry about them taking pill boxes. You can say, drink some of this certain amounts a day, and you can try to go from there.
It's a very easy, cost-effective solution for UTIs, anything of that nature. So thank you for watching.
That's it. That's good stuff.